making this video today because I realize it has been 2 months since I've actually filmed myself talking about my skincare journey, and I've made a lot of progress and I wanted to document that. That's something that I think is so important, is that what I'm doing is making progress. My skin's not going to be perfect right now, and that's okay. But that's something that I'm trying to celebrate, the small wins. So for instance, last week was the first time I didn't have an active pimple, probably ever. Of course this week I got one, so you know, small wins and baby steps back and forth. But the biggest difference between my last video and this video is how much my skin has cleared up, and I'm going to be posting comparison photos so that you can really see the difference. But as you can see, there's no active acne anywhere. There's one spot that's healing, but my skin, one, is starting to look a lot more even. I normally have really bright red cheeks, and that's really starting to kind of just blend into one skin color. And a lot of the big pimples I had are scars, and those scars have been starting to fade. So as you can see, my acne has started to clear up. A lot of the active pimples are completely gone, and now I just have some scarring. This side of my face is what I'm so blown away by. It was the worst, the most active, the most painful, and it's completely clear except for scars. And here's just some pictures of my face. You can see how my skin tone has gotten a lot more even over time as well. How did this happen? My last video, I talked about how I've been using tretinoin, and this is really helpful in helping your skin with the turnover process, but it caused a whole lot of problems. I had to be so patient all of May to get to the point where my skin wasn't peeling, burning, irritated constantly. Even now, sometimes I'll wake up after a night of using it and the skin around here will be a little bit patchy. But I've had some really great products that have helped me clear up my skin and help me treat it, which I think before, when I was using tretinoin, I didn't have a moisturizer or a cleanser that didn't upset my skin, so it just kind of furthered that process of being irritated from the medicine I needed to then also not having anything to calm my skin after. So for the past 2 months, I've been using this bad boy every morning and every night. So this is the Beautycounter Countercontrol pore cleanser, and while it is an exfoliant, it's super gentle. I use it every day. What's been really nice is it helps to get the dead skin that this kind of leaves on my face with the regeneration process. So something new that I've added to my routine is just this little handheld pulsating cleanser. There's different size brush bristles, I guess you could call them, but I've mostly just been using this side, and it just kind of works the cleanser in a little bit more, and then I just wash it off. After my skin dries, I put on the all over acne treatment from Countercontrol. I don't use this every day. I kind of am at the point with my skin where I use it when I feel like I need it. So if I feel a breakout coming, if I have an active breakout, I put it on in one thin layer and then I let it dry. And then after that, depending on how my skin looks. So often when I've used tretinoin the night before, my skin's a lot drier. And if that's the case, then I use the Countermatch Adaptive Moisture Lotion, because that's extra hydrating and it just wakes my skin up. For days where I wake up and my skin's pretty hydrated already, I use the Countercontrol Matte Effect Gel Cream. I never used a gel cream before until I got this set, and I really like it. It just goes on nicely. I have oily skin really on my forehead, and I noticed with other lotions that my skin would be oily with that on top, but this moisturizer just is actually really mattifying. And then this is something I've never thought to do before, and I got it for free with one of my orders, so I've been trying it out. It's the Countermatch Eye Rescue Cream. So I've been using that in the morning and at night. The only thing that changes up in the evening is if I have makeup on, I use Beautycounter makeup remover first, and then I typically don't use the gel cream at night. I every night use the Countermatch lotion because this dries my skin out so much that it's really helpful to follow it up with a really hydrating lotion. So that being said, I feel like my skin looks really great. A couple weeks ago I was seeing some friends for the first time since quarantine started, and I debated not wearing makeup, and that was something that I thought was a really big step for me because I don't typically wear a lot of makeup, but I was feeling comfortable in my own skin, and after struggling with acne since I was 12 or 13, it's been really hard to feel comfortable in my own skin. And so with that, I decided that I wanted to keep using Beautycounter products because I just loved that I had results that I could see, and I loved that I was able to try out these products for 2 months, and if they didn't work I could have returned them, but obviously I'm keeping them. So I really loved that the products were working for me. I also got a lot of makeup from Beautycounter, which I will do a couple of get ready videos to kind of show it off. So I actually decided to become a Beautycounter consultant because the products just worked so well for me that I wanted to raise awareness about this great company that supports clean beauty and better beauty standards. And it's not just a makeup or skincare company, it actually is an advocacy center, and it works to change the beauty laws to make products safer that we're putting on our face and on our bodies. So I'm definitely going to film other videos about Beautycounter and about makeup in general because I love makeup and I use products other than Beautycounter, and I just want to share all of that with you, but I really wanted to share just how great it looks. And I know it's a little bit red and I know it's not perfect, but I'm really happy. Thanks so much for watching my video. Be sure to check out the products that I've listed below that I've talked about in my video. You'll also find my Instagram handle there, so feel free to check out my page. There's more information about different makeup products I use, different skincare routines I have,